Well, you may have seen lots of stories from our 11 Investigates team. It's a team we're really proud of here. It puts in weeks and weeks, sometimes months of work, gathering all the facts to hold people accountable. And our new media partner, the Toledo Free Press, is back here in Toledo doing wonderful journalism. They've got an investigative team, and one of their special reports went live today on your website and our website this afternoon. Lori King, the editor-in-chief of the Toledo Free Press, is here with us so we can dig a little bit deeper into that investigation on LifeWise. But first, I want to welcome back the Toledo Free Press. I remember when I first moved to Toledo, loved reading the stories. You guys are at a very high quality of journalism here in this area.
Yeah, the Toledo Free Press was started in 2005 and then until 2015. And then it went dark for about 9 years, and then we came back, and they hired me in June to bring it back, clean slate, started from scratch. However, we're not starting with a new legacy. So we came with a reputation, a really good reputation of investigative journalism. So we were able to build off of that.
And you have right out of the gate. Talk about some of the people that you found to work here on these investigations in this area.
So when I first found out about the position and applied for it and was offered the position, I went onto Facebook and found out that they still had their Facebook page from way back when, and I just said, hey, we're back, I'm the new editor-in-chief, and I am looking for freelancers for this startup. And they came from the woodwork. And I met with every single one. I'd say we probably have about 20 freelancers working for us right now, and we only have a staff of 3. So there's me, our full-time reporter that we just hired. I think he's been with us for about 3 weeks, Steven Zenner, and then Aaron Holden is our.
And you could almost pick up the guy that started this whole thing
editor.
that we're talking about here, LifeWise. So recently, there was a law passed where school districts have to allow children, if their parents choose, to leave during a portion of the school day for religious instruction, right? So you guys came across a man who was already kind of doing his own investigation into a program called LifeWise. And come to find out, there's tons of these operating, more than 100 in the States.
So LifeWise is headquartered in Hilliard, Ohio, and it's a nonprofit that promotes Bible education to public school students. So what they do is they bus them off school, out of school during their recess and lunch hours to a nearby church, and then they bus them back. It launched its first 2 schools in 2019 and has rapidly grown to more than 600 schools in 31 states.
They reported revenue, Lori, of $35 million here in the state of Ohio. This is really growing like leaps and bounds. Any explanation on that, either from this dad who was looking into it in your piece, Keith Comer, or through your investigation at all?
The first part 1 and part 2 is digging into what LifeWise Academy is, why parents would send their kids there, why parents don't agree with it. And Keith Comer is one of those parents who was alerted by, he was alerted
by the change in the law, the wording.
Yeah, by the change in the law. One word from may to shall. And he's like, he's a software developer, so he developed a software that could monitor.
It's an interactive map of where all of the school districts are that are their kids are going to LifeWise during the day. Two of the biggest ones here in our area, I noticed from your investigation, Perrysburg and Anthony Wayne. But what I love about your article and about Keith's interactive map and his website is that the reader can take that information and go see for themselves. So I looked up my kid's school district. It said it was blocked. So I reached out and said, why is this blocked? And they said, well, we're going to be coming into conform with the law now, so it will be allowed. Are they getting Are they getting any public money for this, LifeWise?
It is.
My understanding is that it's taxpayers are not on the hook for this at all. It's kind of like donation-based.
It is donation-based, and if a parent wants to bring this into their school system, they are obliged to begin with a $500 fee, I guess you can call it. But we're going to be digging into following the money in part 3 and 4.
Much more to come. And
Yes.
and listen, parents can choose to send their kids or not. That's their own decision, but at least it's an awareness piece. You know what's out there, and more pieces to come on the Toledo Free Press website. There's the website, ToledoFreePress.com. Pretty simple, and we've got it up right now at WTOL.com. We look forward to this great partnership. I believe in strong journalism and investigative work. It's very important in our communities.
We only post about 1 story a day right now, but we have a limited series coming on the mayor's budget and
Excellent.
downtown parking and the inequality that it could present to low-income people who are getting ticket upon ticket upon ticket. So we are actively doing that right now. We are working on a reproductive health series. So we're working on some really good, in-depth, explanatory stories, and that's
Yeah.
going to separate us from the rest of the media.
We need more of
Is
that.
digging deeper.
Yep.
So that is going to be our motto.
That's what people want.
And plus, we're 100% free.
Yes, ToledoFreePress.com. Lori, thanks so much. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.